Yeah, alright everyone, welcome back, good morning, all that jam. Okay, so what's been happening on YouTube? Reputations ruined, reputations in tatters. I see Ian Stungun had his video today. Yes, being a white knight, simping for H. Wow. What about what JDP called stun gun? Bum fun. Ian bum fun party. Oh mate, that's a good one. Anyway, Ian came on rambling a load of gibberish for about 8-10 minutes. I don't know. Lost count. Isn't it funny though? All the addicts are always defending Ian, you know what I mean? But Ian can attack who he likes. Ian can roast, Mickey take, insult everyone. But when Ian gets something slung back at him, you get all the addicts, all his fellow bagheads coming and say, oh, don't say that about Ian. Oh, Ian's great. He's turned his life around. Ian's really positive. Oh, Ian's a bigger channel than you. Oh, Ian does this better. Oh, Ian's better at that. You know, I mean, oh, stop fucking simping. Jesus Christ, look. Ian is an addict, yet openly mocks other addicts himself. You know, the double standards are ridiculous. You know, as soon as I say something about Ian, I guarantee you I'll get about half a dozen of these little nut huggers come in my comment section, you know, trying to simp for him. And now Ian's simping for Rach. You know, I don't know why. Look, some little weirdo came into my comment section in my last video and says, I don't think any of you shithouses like women, fucking bullies or something like that, he said. Do you know what I mean? And like I told it to him, she can come on, bitch about everyone, give it, but she can't take a reply. Is that what you're saying? So there's one rule for one and one rule for another. Yeah, we're always hearing about, oh, women's rights. They want, you know, just as much as the men, you know. But as soon as she comes on here and basically insults Big Jake or other YouTubers, I've seen her on plenty of lives bitching about this one, that one, and that one. Like JDP says, she openly mocks Tony, yeah, Danny G's missus, you know, constantly, you know, bickering, laughing, you know, with all the other bullies, the real bullies, you know, on Hedgehog's live streams, yeah. And look, I saw a video Craig's live last night. Well, I saw the Kung Fu Perth bit anyway, but this was basically a pre-recorded live because he was busy in Manchester, you know, probably making millions like his delusional followers will have you believe, yeah? Now we've got some bollocks where he's saying, oh, it's Hedgehog Media now, we've got the sponsors. Who's the sponsors, Craig? Drugs are us. Hedgehog Media, behave, fucking hell, what do you think you are with your stupid little Hedgehog records, Hedgehog addictions, Hedgehog lives? Oh, fuck, you are one narcissistic little prick. I think there's only Decker that's probably more of a narcissist than you. Hedgehog Media, you have sponsors now. Oh, I've got to be on time now because the sponsors won't like it. While you and Rach are sat off your chops, gurning from morning to night, you know, on live at fucking 3 a.m, jaws spinning, eyes fucking rolling around like a fucking pinball machine. You know what I mean? And you're dabbling, Craig. You're dabbling. You know what I mean? You know, no need to lie, mate. No, oh, got a little badge. Says I'm 22 months sober. Still playing with your little wrestling figures and your arcade machines and your Taylor Swift CDs. You're a man-child who flew off to Vegas to see, I don't know what you say, just walking up and down the strip he was, like a Billy No Mates. Left Chrissy, oh no, this is not really Chrissy's cup of tea, she doesn't like all this fighting stuff. No, it was because she was already dumped. You was just paying off a few of her bills to keep her sweet and keep her quiet, you know what I mean? Craig, you're an absolute wet wipe, mate. Chris Murphy, King of the Roast, has roasted you on a daily. All you've done is sat there reviewing his videos off your chops, you know, jaw spinning like that, in and out to the fucking cars in. You know what I mean? Why, he's absolutely torn you in a new arsehole. And that's the facts, mate. And forget, you know, you can't say nothing about Rach, because Rach is nothing to do. Rach is something to do with this. She's on lives every week. Well, now every day, because even she's got a channel crushed by Video Craig. Oh, I think Rach needs to do another little song. The Fields of Gold. Oh, I want her to do lives every day like me, so I can sit there being all smug and smarmy, you know what I mean? Always talking about how much his fucking tops are, or his little plastic toys are, or fucking, he went to this restaurant, or he's out here, or he's booked this holiday. Such a fucking materialistic goofball. Do you know what I mean? And I've got nothing against Rach or Craig, personally. I just don't like the double standards. You know what I mean? Fuck me, where do we find them? They thought that literally they can bully everyone, push their agendas, push their narratives. Only people like JDB, King of the Roast, Narrative Destroyer, myself, do you know what I mean? We give them a reality check, yeah? They need bringing down to earth every so often, you know, because they think they're bigger than they are. He thinks he's worldwide, he thinks he's global. Hedgehog Media, Hedgehog Records, Hedgehog... Fuck off! And then you got all the little delusional nitwits, the cult members. Don't forget to subscribe and like. Join the channel. Send Craig some more super chats, you know. Why are they sending him super chats when he's openly gloating about making $7 plus near enough every other day? Do you know what I mean? And let's be honest, there's not a lot to talk about on YouTube because most of the best channels are on a ban. Chris Murphy, King of Rose, on a ban. C Mills, on a ban. Kung Fu Perv didn't go live last night, but then it only sends me to sleep anyway. I mean, the guy is so childlike in his thought patterns. He's proper on the spectrum, and he fucking hell. I mean, if he wasn't so dangerous to minors, it would be funny. I mean, the guy's a proper spacker. I mean, a Cobra Kai costume. You know what I mean? And nice costume, Kev. I got my 8-year-old nephew, the same one. He loves it. Oh, I'll have to go into the spare room, look for me wrapping paper, look for me Christmas tree. Oh, I think I've got another Christmas jumper in the spare room. Yes, because all the others in your household, Kevin, have left home. But you 42-year-old virgin, are still sat there. There's only one person worse than Kevin for hanging on to mummy's apron strings, and that's Decker. I'm gonna end it, guys. Don't try and stop me. This time I'm going to end it. I'll just monetize the video in case I come back from beyond the grave for my YouTube shekels. And then you got Stickman, talking like he's there like after my 4.5 years training camp. I'll tell you something. You wouldn't say that to Danny Christie or Power Ennis's face. We're fighting men, you know that. And you're sat in your mum's box room, eating your Cocoa Pops and jacking off into a sock, you know. Well, us fighting men are really getting out here doing it. Fucking hell, one fight after a 4.5 year training camp, ladies and gentlemen, and you'd think he was fucking Muay Thai champion of the world or something, wouldn't you? He got kicked around that ring for a round and a half. Then you got the other narcissist, Danny Christian, who was too busy playing peekaboo, sticking his head out, gloating, and lost that lot. He should have just steamrolled that Twynham, you know, fella. It's absolutely cringe. And then you had Mr. Billy No Fights, Paul Dumbo Venice. They're saying I don't fight in the comments. 40 plus fights. Thanks for your 115th comment. And thanks for pushing the algorithm. Oh, I've been banished to the kitchen. Even the family said, go and do your shit in the other room. We don't want to hear you moping around about your mental health and your little tiny guy's security.
Oi, you! Get out of my club, you! Get out! You're not welcome here!
Imagine that little 5'1.5" shorty pants trying to remove you from a club.
Oi, you! None of your job, get out!
He was going to play Lee Duffy. What? Why? What? The Lee Duffy version where he has his legs removed or something? I mean, he's died. Lee Duffy was up there. Lee Duffy was like the Kandahar giant compared to Paul Dumbo Venice. You know what I mean? He was only 5'1.5". He's a little diddy man. Oh, I can't fight. I've hurt my neck. Oh. And Popeye on there now, like, you know, stick man, you know. Mr. Puniverse. Fucking a walking miracle. Jesus. He was saying about when he was ill, when he was a baghead. I mean, he fucking still looks like one. Where do we fucking find them? Jesus Christ. And then you got the other loon. I've not been banned. I've not been bullied. I've nothing to talk about on YouTube. When did that ever fucking stop him? Do you know what I mean? Why didn't he come on and put it on Danny and say, listen, I'll make videos when I want? Because he can't. Because he's under manners. You know, look, Chris Twynham and all the other guys, they had bigger balls than Decker because they turn up there to fight, win, lose or draw. That's what it's about. But, mate, where do we find them? Anyway, big up to all the real ones. God bless everyone. Speak to you soon.